It's gonna rain you, bitch. $2.99 at your local liquor store. At your liquor store. At your liquor store.
Hey guys, welcome back to Broskis talking Broskis. This is the 8th episode, and it's a very special episode. This time we're talking about our favorite beers.
But you see, we couldn't agree on a beer, so we're gonna do them separate.
Right.
Today, we're talking about my favorite, High Life.
And my favorite, Heineken.
Let's get the show started. Now, normally on Broskis Talking Brewskis, we focus on our 5 key points. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna compare our personal favorite beers, which are different, and see who wins each argument. It's gonna be called the Brew Shootout, and it starts now.
Alright, the first thing we're going to talk about is affordability.
I win.
Clearly.
6-pack of 12-ounce cans of Miller High Life is going to be $3.99 at your local liquor store. What did you pay for your chode barrel?
Well, my chode barrel cost $3.99 also.
I win.
Just by itself.
Suck my chode barrel.
I can't even drink that anymore.
Drinkability. I think I should win. You have a heavier beer than mine, therefore the High Life should be more drinkable.
Mine tastes better.
That's an opinion.
Do you
My statement is a fact.
Do you think that Miller High Life tastes better than Heineken?
I think that's an opinion, and personally I enjoy High Life more than Heineken.
That's not true at all. There's no way nobody enjoys a Miller High Life more than a Heineken.
Drinkability is officially a preference.
That's not true at all. That's
Stalemate. Fine, you win.
Thank you.
If you're gonna be like that about it, you win.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give Hauser drinkability.
You
We
know.
will see you in drunkability right after Ajax Facts.
When it rains it pours, but even the sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while.
Alright, like you said, the next thing we're going to talk about is drunkability. Which one of these is going to be better for getting you drunk?
Miller High Life.
Okay, so just for the sake of it, I'll say Heineken.
Okay, what are your main pros on Heineken?
Well, I mean, I think we need to have a discussion. I'm not just going to aimlessly defend it, although it does have a higher alcohol by volume content.
However, it is a little bit heavier than the High Life,
It is
so you
quite a
can
bit
drink
heavier.
more of the High Life without getting so full.
Agreed.
What have you gotten drunk off more times? Oh, the Heineken at your birthday party.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, flash that photo.
Oh no!
That was a photo of Hauser's
That
birthday
photo
party,
is not
and
good.
that was after an entire mini keg of Heineken. So since I got to show you guys all of that, I'll let Hauser win this one too. Drunkability, show the picture again. Boop. Yeah, Hauser wins.
I hate you so much.
This brings us to our 4th point, which is impressibility. If I may, read a couple passages off of my can. The champagne of beers. The High Life. Impressibility is the essence of this drink. And I rest my case, and I win.
I'm going to have to go ahead and disagree just because, I mean, it comes with a bit of a...
This is an elitist domestic that has turned into an Americana staple. What is yours?
Wow.
Some piece of Belgian garbage?
It's not Belgian.
What is it?
It's from Holland.
Okay, even better. This piece of Dutch garbage that makes you look like a fucking pretentious bastard, and you're like, oh, look at that guy, he thinks he's better than us because he's drinking Heineken, but we all know he's a douche. High Life wins. That's enough. I win.
No, you're using rhetoric worse than the president right now. This is clearly a better beer that's going to be more impressible at more impressive bars. You're going to drink that at dive bars, you're going to drink this at a classy joint. That's why it's more expensive, because it tastes better, it's more impressive. People want to see
If
this.
you are at a classy joint, this is at the
You're
low
not-
end of the beer list.
No, it's
and
not.
if
It's
you
in the
are
middle
at
of
a
the
dive
list.
bar,
If
this
you're-
makes you look like a douche. I win.
No, that's not true at all. If you're at a classy joint, you'll get laughed at and thrown out by the bouncers, not even just other people at the bar.
In my mind, I've won this one, so we're
That's
just
not
going
true
to
at
rest
all.
it.
You know what? We're going to rest it as a stalemate. We'll rest it as a stalemate. That's fine. Leave comments below. You guys vote. All right, so our last point that we're going to talk about, as always,
Is location appropriation.
So, the argument, of course, I'm going to say Heineken.
It is. I think differently. and I'm going to convince you of this.
Should I maybe start this time since you started the last one?
Go for it, Hauser.
I think that Miller High Life is perhaps appropriate to drink in more locations. My argument would be that the locations that you should drink Heineken over Miller High Life are better.
Okay, but if you can drink Miller High Life in more situations, wouldn't that mean that the location appropriation is better? If you'll reference third episode, Budweiser, the shower beer, we talked about how since you could drink Budweiser anywhere, that's why the location appropriation score would be so high.
Sure.
So wouldn't you take that argument and apply it to this? I win.
You would, but unless it depends on the purpose.
So you're changing the rules?
No, I'm not. I'm saying that the situations that I would put myself in, this is going to be a better choice for me because it's going to be more acceptable.
But can you agree that more locations it would be acceptable to drink Miller High Life?
Fine.
Then I say I win that one.
Fair.
So to wrap this all up, everybody's got a different favorite beer.
And that's okay.
That's totally okay. Like
Yeah.
I'm not into Heineken. Hauser is, that's fine.
Sure.
If you want to be that kind of guy. I prefer the high life. I love living the high life. That's me.
Then you should not be drinking Miller.
That's funny. Well, I mean, I was trying to make peace, but
No,
if
that's
that's
fine.
how this whole thing
No, you were clear. You made a snide comment about trying to be, if you want to be that kind of guy. I don't.
That's what being a broski's all about. At the end of the day, we're all broski's, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Cheers to being broski's. Alright, so we weren't one important episode. We weren't one important
Why do you always gotta do an odd voice when you mess something up at the beginning?
Because it makes me feel comfortable. Let's do it again.
Fine, that's fair.